Hello friends and welcome to Fire Emblem Discussion. A few days ago I heard someone say that no matter what opinion of Edelgard you have, someone will be upset. That comment got me thinking, why is Edelgard as divisive as she is? What about her makes some people so upset, and why do people look past that and say she's amazing? Well, with the help of you guys, we are going to explore why Edelgard is such a debatable character, and watch out, Edelgard related spoilers ahead. From the first moments, it seems that the game wants to connect the player to Edelgard above the other characters based on an early cutscene. Byleth has a personal moment with her trying to save her life. Now this feels like the writer's first attempt at making Edelgard a sympathetic character, trying to draw a connection between her and Byleth. A few of you mentioned something to this effect for a reason that you like her. Dark Leon 2 says, I think she's just fine as a character on a personal level, but I love how she plays her role in the story. She's a sympathetic villain done right. The game goes far beyond this opening cutscene to make Edelgard a sympathetic character. I won't spoil it here, but her tragic backstory gives perfect reasons for why she is the way she is. It feels like a believable progression for a person to make. To go from a tortured past to a person who wants to change the world for the better no matter what it takes makes sense for Edelgard. But does all of that really make her a more likable person to the player? Some would argue yes, but some would go against this notion. Will likes to think had something to say on this topic. I hate her as a person, but I love her as a character and what she represents in the story, especially in Blue Lions. She is a super well written anti-villain and the game did a good job of making me hate her. So here we come to an interesting distinction, the person versus the character. Will likes to think argues that Edelgard's person is questionable, but she serves her purpose in the story well as a villainous character. I think this may be a major cause for the divided opinion of Edelgard. Some people are able to make this distinction and separate these two different ideas in their mind, looking at Edelgard as a good villain narratively, but as a hard person to like, while others might lump the two together without thinking about it. Now, I understand that there are plenty of people who would argue she isn't even well written. As Ninja Bunny says, I'd like her as a character if the writers also liked her and made her a not two-dimensional villain, but it would seem the majority of players have not felt this way. To finish up, let's move on to one last comment, and it's actually our top-rated comment from yesterday's poll. It comes from Aiden Quinn, who says, I thought I'd love her, but after playing all routes I can safely say I hate her. And just to add, I've asked myself, would people like Edelgard if she was a male character? Because people seem to waifu her, hence leading to more positive responses. This could be an interesting thought experiment. Have Edelgard and Claude switch personalities and roles. Does Claude as a ruthless emperor bent on world domination get the same amount of love that Edelgard does now? Or would it be harder for some fans to look past his questionable deeds? I'm not going to say one way or the other here, because this is what I want you guys to talk about in the comments. So please have a friendly and polite debate in the comments regarding Edelgard's femaleness, and whether or not that affects how people view her. Anyways, thanks for watching friends, make sure to like and subscribe for more Fire Emblem discussion, and check out our Patreon page if you have a minute.